I don't suppose it's a great surprise when I say that I think Liz Truss is rather silly. One of the things she's done is to assume that being a leader is synonymous with being unpopular. So as long as she is courting unpopularity, she thinks she's safe. She thinks that is, for example, Thatcherite. She's got it upside down. To be unpopular, well, you can do many things to be unpopular. You can start a war in Ukraine, for example, to be unpopular. There are many things you can do. Now, this morning on the radio, Liz Truss was asked pointedly if she was going to make sure that pensions increased with inflation that she has actually added to, if pensions are going to increase to match inflation, and if welfare benefits are going to increase to match inflation. And she wouldn't be drawn. She said she would be fiscally responsible, that all these issues would be considered very carefully, and that an announcement will be made in due course. In other words, she doesn't want to endorse the promises that Rishi Sunak made when he was in office. I think this is not only courting unpopularity, this is also an act of great stupidity. There are two things which she set out to do when she was elected. One was to be economically sound, and two was to ensure the next election that she was the person to stand up to Sir Keir Starmer. She's failed in the second case because I think she's pretty well handed Sir Keir Starmer an election on the plate. And she's also failed, as we saw the other day with Kwasi's mini budget, on the first count. She's failed to be economically sound. So what is left? Simply to be unpopular. Well, she will manage that.